How's it going, everybody? We are hope everything's like good day. I know I am. Woo! Been a nice weekend. Today's a day off here. Everybody get the day off. Everybody get to chill. And I hope you are chilling as well. Today, I am planning on playing some Clair Obscur. But before that, I feel like we have to discuss a little bit of an elephant in the room. Or should I say, a T-Rex statue in the room. See what I did there? Yeah. Alright, so, fuck, I'm already choking, what the hell? Fuck! Alright, well, I guess that just, like, yeah. God damn it. Fuck. I want to talk about the new teaser for the Fallout Season 2. For the Fallout show Season 2. That got put out by Prime Video. The Okie Dokie clip. And I want to talk about how everybody's been kind of blowing that shit out of proportion. And how ridiculous people are being with regards to that whole section and the overall character of Lucy and how the world responds to her and just how dumb people can be with regards to this stuff. We're gonna watch the clip, then I'm gonna talk about it for a bit, and then afterwards we're gonna play some Expedition 33 because I don't really want to stay on this for more than like 10, maybe 15 minutes. So let's watch the clip together.
Hi. Excuse me. So sorry. I'm hoping you can settle an argument between myself and my traveling companion there. We are hunting down my father, who is not a good guy.
The gun looks realistic, but it also kind of looks a little bit too scavenged. I would need a better shot at the gun to be able to discuss that. But one thing I do like about older Fallout games, namely 1, 2, 3, and New Vegas, the guns were realistic. The guns were actual guns. Whereas in 4 and 76, they just let it, fuck it, and just chat all over it.
And on this journey, we found ourselves in need of food and supplies. Plan A was to leave you alone and avoid the snare altogether, but we tried that and I just started starving to death. Plan B, his idea, by the way, was for me to turn him over to you so that you would open up your safe and give me the considerable bounty you put out on him.
Fucking shoot!
The idea was I would shoot him down, he'd take your weapons, and use whatever violence necessary in order for us to escape. Which, in my experience thus far, it's a lot of violence.
Yeah.
So, I'm really, really hoping you'll agree to Plan C.
What's Plan C?
You just let us go.
Yeah.
And we keep the caps you gave me. Which, to be clear, we do need for our survival. And just to ask the question, would it help if I said please?
Okay. So, people are really mad about that. And I can see why, because a lot of female characters nowadays are very like, oh, look at me, I'm so quirky, I talk a lot, and I say too many things, and now, please, let us just keep the thing. Wheezy wheezy. And a lot of people aren't getting why it works for Lucy while it doesn't work for a lot of others. So I want to just, I'm just going to have this playing in the background while muted. Look at everybody's face while Lucy is talking here. The entire scene is built up to drive home just how ridiculous Lucy is for trying to negotiate with the Great Khans, who are raiders. Just how silly it is that she would attempt to go the dialogue route while her friend is in the process of being strangled to death. Everybody's looking at her like she's an idiot. And people are saying, oh, why don't the Khans just, do stuff? We get a pretty good shot at all the Khans present here. You see 4 of them. This guy's sitting in a chair. This guy's just sitting here. This guy's got his hand in his pocket. And we don't see where this guy's hands are. But one thing we do see, not one of these guys has his hand on a gun. That means that Lucy, who is in a place with elevation, cover, and a long-ranged weapon, that rifle has a scope, and it looks through some of these shots to be either a varmint rifle or a hunting rifle, like you see here. This looks like a very capable rifle. It's at least a 2.2. It might be a 5.56, right? This is a gun that if she shoots at any of these unarmored gentlemen, whoever gets shot dies. In this situation, you're gonna sit there and you're gonna listen to what's being said, and you're gonna see whether or not there is a reason for you to start shooting. Why? Because you don't want to get shot. So that's why these people are just standing here. It wouldn't make sense for them to just go, because they're gonna fucking die. Because she's just immediately going to shoot them. And she's in a more advantageous position. Not to mention, they see that she's in a vault outfit. Vault dwellers tend to be well-fed, well-trained, well-educated. Even if they're a little soft. But in this situation, softness isn't going to matter because she has them at gunpoint. And even if she is trying to talk to them, there's a little threat to it. There's a little bit of edge to her that really drives home that, we're trying to be friendly, but I will still fucking shoot you. And it's all meant to drive home just how ridiculous her proposition is. Because she's a vault dweller. Because at the end of the day, she is trying really, really hard to just not have to kill these people. She just doesn't want to kill them. That's it. But deep down, she knows she's going to have to. And that's the tragedy of her character, and that's also the gag of her character. The joke is that no matter the situation, she is going to try to be friendly. And we've seen it in season 1, right? Like with the raiders on the bridge, the fiends. She tried to befriend them. She tried to be friendly with them, and as soon as they saw that she had something that they might want to take, they pulled a gun out and tried to shoot her, and it took Maximus saving their lives. And it was her naivety that got Maximus shot and almost killed, to the point that they needed to be saved by the other vault. I forget which vault it was. I forget the number. But they had to be saved because of her naivety. Her attitude would be a bad thing. Her attitude would be a bad trait to have on a naive character if the world didn't actively punish her for it. But it does. Every time she attempts to be overly friendly, every time that she attempts to treat the wasteland like it's a land of sunshine and roses, somebody dies. Usually whoever she was trying to talk to, because she's managed to surround herself with incredibly capable individuals, and she herself is a quite capable individual. I mean, she killed a raider in hand-to-hand combat in fucking episode 1, right? Even if it was like, oh, a stroke of luck, it still shows that there is an amount of scrappiness to her that can only be attributed to the fact that she is the protagonist of the story. Everybody else is just secondary. You can say that, oh, Maximus and the Ghoul are also kind of main characters. They're not. She's the main character. She's the Vault Dweller. She is the one around whom the story flows. Wherever she goes, the story advances. Wherever she's not, the story kind of stagnates. Even if other things are happening, there's a stagnation of the story to an extent. Because she's the one driving the plot forward, of the show at least. So her being naive is not a flaw of the show, it's a flaw of her character. It's something that she has been struggling against and she has been growing out of. So everybody who's taking her attitude and going, oh, this show's gonna suck! You didn't watch the first season, or you just are trying to hate for views. And it's so fucking pathetic, man. It's okay to think that she's being silly. It's okay to think she's being naive, because she is. That's the point. The point is that she's being silly and naive and acting in a way that is detrimental to what she wants to do. But she gets punished for it. It'd be like if a character does something stupid and then immediately dies, and then people went, oh, this is so unrealistic because nobody would do that. Yes, people would do that, and that's what would happen to them. They would die. It would be unrealistic if these 4 great counselors went, yeah, you know what, you're right, little lady. You're right, you could just take our shit. Yeah, that's cool. You said please, right? But that's not what's going to happen. You can tell by the Khan's attitude that as soon as she stops talking, they're going to pull guns out. This is going to turn into a bloodbath, and it's going to further, kind of drive home just how destructive, self-destructive, really, the people of the Wasteland are, especially the Great Khans. These guys are fucking retards. They have been taking L's from day one. Fallout 1, clapped. Fallout 2, clapped. Fallout 3, not here. Fallout New Vegas, clapped. Fallout Show, clapped. When are these guys going to get 1 W? Never. It's never gonna happen. These guys are never going to win. They exist to get shit stomped. And that's exactly what's gonna happen to these guys. I'm looking forward to the show. The season 1 had its problems. It had its inconsistencies, and I talked about them at length. And I will talk about the inconsistencies of season 2 at length as well. But that didn't make the show bad. It was just It was just a show. And it's a pretty good one, too. It's well written, the characters are likable, very, very memorable characters. The cool, badass characters aren't constantly getting shit on, aren't constantly being prevented from doing cool stuff. Even the ghoul who is, you know, in this case, throttling to death, it's shown that this was his plan. And it's a good-ass plan because now Lucy has them in a very shitty situation. She has the cons in a shitty situation. Whoever moves first is going to die. And probably the others as well, because she's a pretty good shot from what we know. I think her tag skills are probably something like, I would say speech, but probably not speech because she has fucked up speech a lot. But at least small arms. I'd say small arms, speech, and survival to an extent because she has all the survivalist stuff. But maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe just. I don't know. She's definitely a good shot though, and we know that from her presentation in the vault. So these cons are gonna die. She's gonna have to shoot them. And overall, I like it. I like the Fallout show. I think a lot of people like it, and by a lot of people I mean a lot of fans like it. You could say, oh, but it doesn't have the exact same spirit. Yeah, it does. It kind of does. It has that wackiness that Fallout 2 had. But it's a brutal wackiness. It's funny, it's funky, but people die. And it's brutal. And I like it. And I think you should too. And I think you will too. Hi, how's it going? But other than that, it's not as though it's going to really harm the show that she's a little quirky. It's not gonna. Other than that, show's gonna be good. Show's gonna be good because season 1 was good. And the formula is the same. Lucy, the main character, I always forget her name, I'm sorry. But she is playing the Fallout games to know more about it. I think the guy who played Maximus also played the games. I think most of the crew behind the movie played the games and really enjoyed them. Thoroughly enjoyed them. But other than that, I think the only person in the show that isn't like super into the Fallout games, but is really into the story that is being written, is Walton Goggins, who himself has stated in the past before that because of how into the setting everybody else is, he wants to be the odd man out that doesn't really know that much about Fallout outside of the show, so that he can provide an uneducated viewer's opinion, an uneducated viewer's view of the situation, if that makes sense, right? And by doing that, I think he's serving the show in his own unique way. Because I think it's important to have someone like that. I think it's equally important to have the rest of the people in charge of the show be informed. And I think it's very obvious that everybody is. Other than that, we're getting Macaulay Culkin, who has been a Fallout fan for a while. He doesn't play the games, but he knows the lore, and he's like been involved in that. Not involved, but like he's been into that for a very long time. And yeah, I have hopes. I have high hopes for the show, which does mean that if the show sucks, I will be the first one to say, "Wow, this was bad. This was bad." Like, for example, Arcane. I really liked Season 1. It was really cool. I didn't like that in Season 2, Vi kept getting her ass kicked. Like, Vi didn't win a single fucking fight in Season 2. It was pathetic. Like, Vi is supposed to be one of the strongest fighters in that area, one of the strongest hand-to-hand fighters. Doesn't win a single fucking fight. Gets completely overwhelmed and overpowered by Noxian foot soldiers. And every time she goes one-on-one with somebody, she loses. Vi is a jungler. Her whole thing is fucking people up who are slightly below her level. And then fucking people up in one-on-one or just disrupting the situation. Like, she's supposed to win these fights. And she did in Season 1. But in Season 2, she didn't. And it was kind of it was shitty. There was also a lot of other stuff in Season 2 of Arcane that I really didn't enjoy. I don't think I made a video on it, but yeah, you know, it could have been a lot better, and I think that the changes to certain characters like Victor weren't good. I'm looking forward to Fallout Season 2, though. And I think it's going to be good. I'm looking forward to seeing what they're going to do. I think they're pussies for not saying, yes, we're going with this ending, because Mr. House is alive, right? And if Mr. House is alive, we know for a fact that the only possible ending that could have gone with is the Mr. House ending. Right, supposed to even be able to 1v1 champs above her level. Her entire kick is made to bring giants to their knees. Exactly, right? So she should have been able to fuck up Warwick, but she didn't, right? The whole thing was like all built up around the relationship between Jace and Victor in Season 2, and it was so fucking weird because you build up the entire thing on Zaunite and Piltover conflict, and then you have Victor, who is meant to be like this revolutionary guy who organized a revolution with robotics and all that against Piltover, and then he just gets turned into Robo-Jesus and insta-wins and fucking wipes everybody out, and then it has to be Echo saving the day with Jace. So yeah, major issues with Arcane Season 2, but other people have talked about it, and I'm not going to make a video on it anymore. This is about Fallout Season 2 that we're talking. I think it's going to be good. I think people are overreacting. I think people are being fucking weird because of this whole anti-woke shit, which, I'll be honest, I hate woke writing. I think it's fucking cringe. It's always fucking cringe. It's never fucking good. But I think we're doing it too much. With Gothic Remake, which isn't fucking woke, and now this, people are going, oh, it's the Corchuggas. It's like, go get mad at fucking the Metroid game. Where a game that is defined by how quiet and intense everything is now has a bunch of characters always yapping in your fucking ear. Like, that's bad. This isn't bad for Fallout. This is Fallout. Regardless, that's all I have to say about this. I'm gonna go play some video games. I'm gonna play some Clair Obscur. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one. Cheers. Well, let's just get into Clair Obscur. I do want to finish Clair Obscur, like, fast, but I also want to, like, play it fully, if that makes sense. I want to, like, fully enjoy Clair Obscur, but I also want to finish it fast, because I want to play Oblivion Remaster, and I also want to replay Kingdom Come Deliverance, too. And I've been playing Fall of Avalon off-stream. I think Fall of Avalon has a lot of problems. I think it needs a lot of, work. I think it would be benefited greatly by just 2 changes, which wouldn't take that much, I think. But it's like, you already have non-magical, you know, common and magical items in Fall of Avalon. I think that by adding a 3rd category, you know, like, you know, you've got white items, you've got blue items, make yellow items. Add yellow items to the game as well. And then every item has the same base stats. You know, every sword deals the same damage as every other sword of its same rarity. So one-handed swords all deal the same damage, one-handed axes all deal the same damage and have the same speed and stamina cost. One-handed maces, same speed and stamina cost. And then the same thing for the two-handers and the same thing for the knives and all daggers and all the stuff. And then that's increased based on the rarity of it. So like blue items are a little bit higher and yellow items are a little bit higher. Blue items are all the stuff that you get in the world and all that stuff, and then the yellow items are the stuff that you get from the knights, the stuff that you get from like bosses and all of that stuff. And that way you have, oh, also by the way, why are Percival's swords, which are very clearly meant to be dual wielded, two-handers? That's so weird. That's so weird. Those are like Percival uses them dual wield and then you can't, and it's like a two-hand. Weird. But by equalizing this, you actually end up with so many fun builds. Like I picked up the Frostblade and the Inferno Blade, and they get an additional. I think they deal 110% damage if you're using both of them. And they deal fire and frost damage, respectively. The Fireblade deals frost, and the Frostblade deals... the Fireblade deals fire, and the Frostblade deals ice damage. And because they're so low in terms of their basic stats, you can't even really use them. You can't play with them too much because, you know, there's other stuff that just deals so much more damage, and it really hinders the fun of an RPG. Especially when, like, one of the strongest two-handed weapons in the game is acquired in the first area. But that's enough about other games. Let's play Clair Obscur. I forgot I had June in her underwear. Lune in her underwear. Let me... Oh, okay, there it is. Alright. We do not have enough. We do not. Alright. Let's go explorate. I think we already explored pretty much everything around here. We've gone to the beach, we've gone in there, beat them all up. I think we've gone here. No, this is the way forward. Yeah, this is the way we want to go. Very cool. To the yellow harvest. We're gonna harvest some yellow! Another dead expeditioner. Oh, we can climb here.
Wow. That Nevron is the size of a mountain.
Oh, I want to fight that.
Is it eating the mountain?
I want to fight that. Is that thing moving? I can't fully tell. I think it's moving a little. It is. It's a friendly, okay. Am I the only one seeing this? Nevron's not hostile. All it does is eat the landscape around it. So Nevrons are overwhelmingly hostile. That's... Because, like, we've encountered a few non-hostile ones. But overall, it's been mostly hostile. Let me check something, actually. God damn. That's bright. Get shot in the mouth, pussy! Alright, there's two of these dudes. He's weak to fire. Oh!
Well, look out!
What happened there?
Ready to parry.
Ow! Okay, we're getting fucked up. Get up, you bum!
Let's finish this.
Yeah, you're fine. Damn it. I don't think Shadow's gonna do much. Recovery's only for him.
I can do it. Precise. Stretch.
There you go. Oh, I got a new weapon for the man. This is a lot less damage though. Good though. We don't have any fire. I don't know which element that is though. Stick with this, I guess. Oh, the thing over there. It's like the song from the hit movie Beauty and the Beast live action. Is the song actually just "You Can Be Human Again"? Is that an actual song? Alright, good hits. It's the other thing about how they wish to be human again. Ah. I missed. Because it aimed me up for no reason. Damn it.
Careful, Maya.
That was a lot of damage. Also, do let me know if the game is too loud. It feels a little loud to me, but you know me, I'm dumb, so I could be wrong. Game is pretty loud, yeah. What the fuck? I lowered this. Okay. Oh, shit.
I'll do it.
Okay, big hoop.
It's flowing.
Let's heal you, my boy. Yeah, got him. No, this is the way forward. Although, lamps. Maybe these lamps are marking the way forward? Oh, it's hard to be certain.
We can use that.
Like, I want to be a little loot goblin, collect everything, but... That looks pretty. Fast travel back to the entrance. Also, it says every weapon has a unique passives, but I have yet to find unique passives in the Gustav's weapons. Loot goblin these What? Okay, go there. Jesus. How do I get up there? Because this should climbable, like... Realistically, I should be able to just climb that. Also, that looks pretty. Looks like it used to be a fountain or something. It's the exact same spot. Maybe it's the other way then. Instead of going right, we go left. Oh god! He's on fire. Nice. Set them all on fire. I feel like Luna is the one that struggles the most with Damn. I feel like Luna is the one that struggles the most with action points. Alright, and then this guy's dead. Very cool. Very cool. But yeah, it keeps telling me that all the weapons have passives.
Interesting.
I've yet to see any on Gustav's. I guess maybe the elements that they deal are the passives, but I don't know. The elemental damage, I mean, by the way. What I mean with elements. The elemental damage might be the passive. But then most of them just deal physical damage. Plus, the other stuff also deals elemental damage. Like, the weapons of the other characters also deals elemental damage. Maybe I just hadn't found any. It's a flying enemy. That's for damn sure.
Let's spill some ink.
Okay. Rush makes them faster. Pops. Bitch. Okay.
Please survive. Oh, God.
Get her back up.
Get ready.
Oh shit. That was fucking close.
Ready to parry.
Damn it! Fuck! No. I don't want to send in the reserves. I want to retry the battle because I fucked it up. I don't think we're well built right now.
I can do it.
And I'm fucking up parries consistently. Alright. There's the buff. Spawn the pots. I'll take him out on my turn.
Get ready.
Fuck off! I nailed that parry. Eat a dick.
You won't disappoint.
It's just applying rush and then summoning pots. Okay. There. Oh. New thing for her. It deals ice damage. These things are weak to fire. So I guess I'll keep that in mind. I should actually switch to a fire thing, I think. This does so much more damage. Things can generate one additional light stain. That's actually really good. But this is also really good. I'll see how much that lowers her DPS. She was at about 800 damage, so I don't have anything here for that. Let's see this, because they are resisting his damage, but then he mostly deals lightning damage, right? So it doesn't really matter what weapon he has, he just deals lightning damage no matter what. And until he has a weapon that gives him a couple of passive stuff, passive buffs. Doesn't really matter what weapon he has. All right. Cool, big damage. Nice. That's fucking you. Why the fuck? God damn it.
Get ready.
Please survive.
I will. Eat a dick!
Brace yourself.
Fuck off! Ah! God, that's fucking annoying. Fuck what? Yeah, just get back up.
I'm better.
Yeah, you're welcome. Nice.
Ready to carry.
There you go. Took them both out. We came from there. Really wish there was a map or something. It would make exploring this a lot easier. But it's not mandatory. It's just like a little game mechanic. That is pure game mechanic. That would be nice to have. It's not required. Or even really needed. Because you could just like backtrack a bunch. Is there a way to make it so... There, toggle. I'd rather toggle sprint. For games like this, at least. There are some games where... There are some games where I prefer the opposite, but for this type of game, where I sprint, where you kind of spend most of your time sprinting, I'd rather not have to hold the button down the whole damn time.
Nicholas, Expedition 44. The idea was you'd only have to fool the first one. Then Jules can wear its carcass to trap the next. And so on, until we all have proper cover. But disguising ourselves as Nevrons has proven to be extremely ineffective, to say the least. Maybe they recognize each other by their chroma. Anyway, it was an utter failure. To any expeditions that follow our trail, do not disguise yourselves as Nevrons. It doesn't work.
I see. Oh, okay. Alright. Hit them all.
Gustav, don't die.
I won't. Parry, parry, parry. Eat cock, you fuck.
My Clair, look out!
Nice. Very nice. Oh, it's not a lot of damage. Expecting a lot more. There you go.
Let us stain them.
Heal Niall.
Finesse and grace.
And finish him. Up the butt. Right up the pooper. Yeah, so they got fucked up. Another one of these guys with the disguise, with an outfit. I mean. Come here, bitch. Come here, bitch. I guess we'll just do powerful.
Let me help.
She's going
Take
to
down their shields.
destroy their
A
shields.
storm is coming.
Parry it!
Fuck off, dude. I hate that fucking delay. What's the point of it, you fuck? Just attack. Ah,
Let's spill some ink.
fuck. Dick. I fucked up. Fucking thing, man. No. God damn it.
Let me help.
Finesse and grace. Take down their shields.
A storm is coming.
Guard up.
Fucking hate that fucking attack. God damn it, I keep fucking it up. Shit. I don't have any fucking resurrection items anymore. God damn it.
And guard.
And Luna generates no fucking
ready.
Looney doesn't generate any fucking action points by herself.
Let's spill some ink. Blitz and precision.
Okay. Get that revive
Sustain them.
on Gustav. And I'm
The
back up.
expedition's not over.
Good.
Finesse and grace.
Nice. Oh my god! Fuck! I meant to dodge and instead I parried and fucking panicked because of shit. Ah! I feel like it's Lune that's kind of messing us up. I feel like I need to work on Lune a little. Something about her that isn't like meshing with everything else. I think she needs energizing start more than he does. Actually, hold on. Here. Okay, his base attacks apply defenseless, which is going to allow Mael to do additional stuff. Able to save? No. Let us full heal as well. That was stupid. Doesn't matter. Alright. No! Fuck no! No, you didn't! No, the fuck you didn't, bitch! What are you talking about? You, in fact, did not just do that. You didn't. You attacked and I parried, and that's what happened. You didn't fucking hit me. Fuck you. Cheating ass bitch. God damn. Alright, applied defenseless. This will give her the chance to do an additional turn immediately. Let's deal some stance damage, because that's how you beat these things. You gotta break them. Gotta set up her fire. Fuck off! I hate that fucking attack! No, because I'm parrying at the time where it's gonna hit me, and then it hits fucking differently. And it's bullshit. Because I'm parrying at the time where the attack will fucking hit. And then it's not hitting at the time that it does. It's not fucking doing it. That it's not... No, that is not correct. That is wrong. I am parrying at the right fucking time. You cannot fucking tell me otherwise. I don't give a shit. Fuck you. You're doing it wrong. If my fucking parry hits like this, as his fucking face is coming down on me, that means I succeeded in the parry. My sword is going out as his head is going down. That's when the parry needs to hit. I don't give a shit. Fix it. It's wrong. No. This is why this game doesn't win Game of the Year for me. Because some of its mechanics are not working right. And the parry is one of them. There are certain attacks that do not match. Great game, not better than Kingdom Come Deliverance. It just cannot win while it has mechanics that don't fucking work right. That's it.